Hello, my friends. Here we have a question. Some nouns, they can be singular or plural, depending on their meaning and the context. Let's see how they work. First, you know about collective nouns, isn't it? Collective nouns. So, collective nouns like a group of, see this, a herd of, you have heard of this, no? A herd of, a group of boys, a herd of cattle, a crowd of people, is a crowd of people. Then you know what, a congregation of worshippers, no? A congregation of worshippers, a group of boys, yes, a group of boys, herd of cattle, a crowd of people, a congregation of worshippers, so then what else? You have got a regiment of soldiers, such. These are, we call them collective nouns, isn't it? Suppose you consider them as a unit, the whole, a committee, for example. The committee of the members, or the committee of the bank. So you all are cabinets, isn't it? Cabinet members. It's collective noun, cabinets. So if you say a group of boys, you consider them as single unit. Say a group of boys, single unit. All these are single units. See, like this. Then, although there are many members in the unit, since you consider them as one, that is considered as singular, they take singular verbs. For example, we can say a group of boys has been sent to the Himalayas for some expedition. A herd of cattle is grazing. You see that? A crowd of people is waiting for the Prime Minister to arrive. Is waiting. A congregation of worshippers is praying and fasting. A regiment of soldiers is moving towards the frontier. Did you get that point? Yes? So collective nouns. Now you have got collective nouns like a group of boys, group of people, crowd of people, or even a crowd. It need not be always with the of. Understand? It can be a crowd is moving, you can say. A crowd is moving. A mob is behaving. A mob is a collective noun. A mob. The cabinet has taken a decision. Not have, has taken a decision. The committee is thinking. Understand? The committee is thinking because you are considering him as one unit. Understand? And now you have got another set of nouns called class nouns. Class nouns. Not your class, but as a whole. You consider them as a class. Cutlery, crockery, cutlery, called luggage. Yes, luggage, cutlery, crockery, cutlery, furniture, see this? Cutlery, crockery, clothing, yes, clothing. These are what you call class nouns, means they they stand for a class. Understand? Luggage. Luggage, a lot of things are there, but together you consider them. Luggage is like that, isn't it? Like you have got, again you have got stationery. Stationery. You have got stationery, footwear. Footwear. Shoe, footwear, like clothing, footwear. Food is also no food. Yes. These are class nouns. They are considered as single. So singular. We may think of food or different kinds of food. But food as a whole, when you consider, that is a single unit. Therefore it is singular. The food is wasted, we say. The luggage is being carried. Understand? Cutlery has been brought. Crockery is being washed. Furniture is very costly. Clothing is required. Stationery is to be purchased. Footwear is needed for our day-to-day use. Food is not to be wasted. So class nouns, they are considered singular. It's very important. Sometimes you make mistake. Okay? So first we saw, what did you see? Did you see anything? Yes, you saw collective nouns. They are singular. Considered one unit. Again, a simple examples are cabinet and committee. Yes. Okay. Now third point is, you have got expressions like a pair of. A pair of. A pair of, we said trousers, then scissors, shears, shoes. See that? Because they are always considered as a unit. No? You cannot wear trousers with one part of it. You cannot. You cannot do it. Gloves, for example, glove. Gloves. So, we may think that it is plural because ending is S now. No, sir. You have to, a pair of is one unit. Because if you take away one part of the trouser, you are, or one part of your scissors, you cannot do anything with that. So both you have to consider them as one unit. Therefore, that is singular. Pair of trousers, a pair of scissors. A pair of trousers is being washed. A pair of scissors is required here. A pair of shears is required. A pair of shoes has been lost. Has been lost. A pair of gloves has been given for washing. So a pair of etc. So did you see that? Alright? Yes. So noun singular or plural, you have to see sometimes they look like. Don't be cheated by the appearance. Understand? Don't be cheated by the appearance. So you have the collective noun, single unit, singular. You have got the class noun, single unit, singular. You have got a pair of, followed by words like pair of spectacles. You cannot take one and then you say, this is a spectacle. I cannot see it. I cannot see. So that is not possible. Right? A pair of spectacles is. Yes. That is what you have to say. Is to be cleaned. Alright. Is that alright? Very good. And then you have got fourth point. Expressions like a lot of. A lot of. And then you have got a plenty of. Plenty of. A lot of. A lot of, you have a great deal of. A great deal of. A great deal of. Plenty of. Most of. Most of. Then You have got most of them. You have other expressions like this. A great deal of, then most of, some of, etc. Suppose you are using after this a noun. Let's say quantity or amount. Quantity or amount. Quantity or amount. Then this is singular. Or what we say, uncountable nouns. If you have uncountable nouns after this, that's considered as singular. Understand? Quantity or then you can see a lot of money. You can see a lot of money. A lot of money has been wasted. Isn't it? A lot of, plenty of lands. Plenty of land is available. Is available in Kerala. Isn't it? A great deal of work has been done. Work has been done. A great deal of work has been done. Isn't it? Most of the land, most of the wheat is in the godowns. Is in the godowns. Most of the wheat is in the godowns. We are not getting it for distribution. Some of the matter has been discussed. See that? So these are uncountables or non-countables, quantity or amount. When you say lot of money, land, you cannot count land. Work, you cannot count work. Most of the wheat, most of the rice, most of the milk, some of the matter, some of the milk, some of the rice. So they are plenty of us. Plenty of it is plural. It's not plural. You have to wait for the next word. Stand by for the next word. Please stand by for the next word. Understand? Don't jump into conclusion. I hope you understood what I am saying. Alright? Okay, then these are singular. Alright. So that is the fourth. A lot of, some of, most of, etc. So that is the fourth point to remember. How many points now we have already seen? 4. What is the first one? First one is collective nouns. Collective nouns. Collective nouns as one unit. One unit. That's what I said. You know what is a herd of cattle? Isn't it? A herd of cattle. Then you have got a group of persons, or a cabinet, yes, committee, these are examples. Then second is class nouns. Class nouns. Which are the class nouns? Furniture, yes, etc. Luggage, etc. And third is, what is the third? Is a pair of. A pair of expressions after a pair of scissors, etc. Because they are always considered as one unit. A pair of scissors, etc. And the fourth one is plenty of, etc. Plenty of plus quantity or amount. That means now you cannot count. Plenty of water, you cannot count. Plenty of water is wasted during rainy season. And then in summer season, we go after the lorry walas. Please give some water. What a tragedy. It's really a tragedy. Yes. Then you have got the fifth point. Four points we have already seen. Now what is the fifth point? Fifth point is about the two words. Look. say news and advice. Always singular. Alright? Always singular. Never plural. Means same thing. You can never say advices. Or say advice. Understand? News is always singular. Please do not think that news ends in S and therefore it is singular. No, never. And that is the fifth point. News. Singular. Always. And advice. Singular. And never used in plural. That's also important. But this you did not mention because you cannot say newses. Isn't it? Can you say newses? You cannot say. But advice you can say advices. That's why we say it is singular and never used in plural. 2 points. Advice is singular and can never be used in plural. News you cannot use in plural. By the word itself limits. You cannot do anything with that. Okay, now the 6th point in this connection. You have got the 6th point, and then the 6th point is there are certain ailments like and some ailments like it's a measles. It's like that. Measles. Then you find arthritis, measles, arthritis. See that? Such ailments ending in S, but that is singular. Listen, measles, arthritis. So names of ailments. Names of ailments. Ailments ending in S. Ending in S. Are singular. Without my saying, you can understand. There cannot be two measles. That's only measles one. Right? Measles. Understand that? Yeah. Then we have got another point is connected with this. There are some sciences ending in S. Names of science. Politics. You don't say politics are. You say phonetics. You don't say phonetics are, but phonetics is. So we can say names of sciences. Sciences. Mathematics. Economics. Economics is a wonderful subject. Mathematics is the superior subject. You agree with me or not? Yeah. Alright. Agreed? Yes. So, and that is the 6th. Names of ailments and sciences. Politics, ending in yes. Considered singular. So that's very simple for you to remember. And let us see whether you are thorough with this. Right? Let's say collective nouns as one unit. Committee is or are? Is. Very good. Audience is or are? Is. Audience is. Okay? Collective. Furniture is or? Stationery is? Stationery is. Pair of scissors is or are? Is. Plenty of water is. Plenty of wheat is. Plenty of land is. News is. Advice is. Measles is. Then mathematics is. Clear? Everything is clear? Okay. Now, after you make this thorough, let's think about slight changes. I said collective nouns are always singular, but you have to consider them as one unit. Suppose you have the idea that this is not one unit but different, then you have to use, you should consider them as plural. For example, we say the audience are are given a chance to respond. So when you say the audience, here it is not a single unit. No? It's people who are sitting here, different people will say. The audience are given a chance to respond. Not all of you stand up and say, oh, don't do that. You don't do that. One will stand up from there, another will stand up from there, and another will ask a question from here. So that you cannot say. So that means audience are. Understand? Again, the committee are of different opinion. The committee members are of different opinion, not is of different opinion. Understand? The cabinet members are of different opinion. The cabinet members have their own opinion. So that means it is not one but the many. So in that case you have to use, what do you have to use? So that is, you can say a slight change. Here of course there is no change. Then a pair of scissors. If without pair of, then that is plural. If you, that's one is the second one is without the expression, without listener, people, when you go to a hotel and so on, or a restaurant, you say tea without, with and without. Most people now suffer these days from diabetes, so they say without. So it's understood. What is without means? Without sugar. Yeah. So here, if it is without a pair of, suppose without a pair of, then plural, natural. Scissors are. We have to buy some scissors from the market. We have to buy some shoes from the market. So some shoes are to be bought. Some shoes are to be bought, not a pair of shoes. Some scissors are to be bought. Some scissors have been bought. Understand? I think now that is clear. And there are plenty of etc. lot of and so on. Here also, you have to qualify this statement. Suppose you use a plenty of, lot of, some of, most of, followed by a countable noun. See that? A plenty of plus countable. A countable noun, then it's plural. Because you can say plenty of people, you can say plenty of people is sitting here now. Plenty of people are. Plenty of apples are. Plenty of apples have been. Understand that? Plenty of women are standing in the queue. Are standing, not is standing. Most of the women have left. Because you can count them. But in this, that's why I have written it like this. Plenty of land you cannot count. So it is. Most of the land is. But most of the people are. Did you get it? That's simple, but did you get it? There you go. So you have done that also. In this, of course, there is now question. Names of diseases, there is no problem. But you have got, say, mathematics, economics, words like this, mathematics. Sometimes it means calculations. Calculations, not mathematics as a subject, but calculations. Economics sometimes can mean economic facts. So then, it's plural. You cannot help it. You say, my mathematics are not correct. My mathematics are not correct. It's my calculations are not correct. Understand that? My mathematics. The economics of the project. That means the economic facts of the project. The economics of the project. The economic facts of the project cannot be understood. Or the the economics of the project are to be studied. Then it is not the subject. Mathematics, when it is subject, this is singular. But the mathematics of this situation or this project means calculations are, not is, plural. Alright? Don't get confused. For the time being, always only think about the right side here. Or singular. But even it is natural, no? If you think collective nouns, meaning different people in that collection, it is plural, yes. Then you have got without a pair of, that is plural. The plenty with countable nouns is plural. Mathematics, economic facts, calculations. I think it is very, very clear to you, isn't it? Yes, ready? Yeah. So we will wind up. But before I wind up, I would like to request you to check out for my videos, other videos on grammar. About 150, right from the primary level noun to graduate level. Understand that? Very useful for you. Not because I have taken, just see. If it is useful, you should continue to download and be free of cost. Free of cost, yes. My channel, English videos of Professor Thomas Mathew. You like, you comment, you subscribe. 3 things you can do. You can like it, you can comment on it, and you can subscribe. Understand? Very useful, because if you subscribe, you will be getting regular updates. And I am not going to stop here. I will continue with my program of taking classes for secondary students and also higher level, and those people who are appearing for IELTS, IELTS, TOEFL, PSC exams, UPSC exams, or any competitive exams. This knowledge of English grammar is a must. Therefore, I appeal to you, my dear friends, you get it free of cost, and I am sure that if you enjoy these classes, in that case, like, comment, and subscribe. Right? Bye.